Hello and welcome to Sunlit Valley. We are officially able to complete the community center today as we only have one item left to submit to the fishing bundle. Of course, that does not include the abandoned farm bundle because honestly, I think that this is just impossible to do. But let's go ahead and get this crab trap bundle and submit the cluster. We did it! Alright, we got some crab traps, which we really don't need anymore, and we can get this Neptunium infused hook, and our final trophy. Awesome. Ooh, this one's cool. It has like the little fish tank on it. Ooh, I like that one. I don't really know where I'm gonna put this. I guess right here? We really need to make a place for all of our trophies. That also means we have something in our perfection category, which is rebuild or complete all the bundles. Double-aged dewy star. Ooh, what can you do with this? Literally just sell it, I guess? Oh my goodness, if we sell this wine, we're gonna be getting $51,000 from it. Let me know down in the comments if I should sell this. For now, I'm just gonna put it in here. Now, with the community center out of the way, today I want to build a place for us to enchant. So I have cleared the space over here by the bakery for us to build it, because then we can connect the path to the nether portal. But before we can do that, we need to collect a few materials such as cherry logs, ashen logs, calcite, and a ton of terracotta. It seems like we have a visitor at our door. Hello, sir. What are you selling today? Slot machine, plushie machine. Oh, this one doesn't even take a prismatic shard. I don't think I need another one, though. Sorry, sir. Oh, we got us a furniture box, though. Green chair. Materials have officially been gathered, meaning we can get started on our build. So we are first going to build a 10 by 10 square out of stripped ashen logs and enclosed ashen planks. We will then build the ashen logs up 6 and do the same with the walls using brick bond ashen planks. On the side, we are going to build a porch out of cherry planks and use calcite walls for railing. Of course, we need to add a door and some windows to the building. Finally, we will build the roof out of cherry planks and fill it in with colored terracotta bricks. Now we can go in and add an interior. So of course to start, we need to add in the bookshelves. Then I want to add in this black cat plant pot, an oil lantern, this hanging terrarium, then of course a grindstone barrel and an anvil. Now, the cool part about this build is, as you can see, I added a second floor, but there is no ladder, and so the way to get up there is you climb onto the bookshelves and then get up here. I am going to add some cherry fences here, but I need some more cherry wood. Then right here, we are going to add this little poster. And I guess this is going to be a little bedroom, so I want to make it mushroom themed. So I have this table, a bed, this mushroom lamp, these starry garlands, a mushroom terrarium, mushroom lamp, and then I also need to get some red carpet to go right here. But now, besides the railing and the carpet, this is the finished enchanting room. Now, after I made this whole building, I found out you can only get an enchanting table if you master the adventuring skill, which I have managed to get the last one, but I think you might need one more point to master, I hope, or else this building is going to be useless. So all we need to do is head over into the Skull Caverns and kill a ton of mobs. That adventure was actually for nothing because apparently you have to level up all of your skills all the way to master everything. But luckily for me, all I had left was fishing, so I did a ton of fishing. I even upgraded my fishing rod to the Neptunium one and added the hook we got earlier, and honestly, it worked amazing. We made so much money from it. But now we can go ahead and master our fishing. And did that do anything? I looked it up and it says you have to wait for 6 a.m. So hopefully that works. In the meantime, I will just do a little bit of farming and another $39,000 for ourselves. All right, 6 a.m. Did anything change? Yes, it did. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did it. Okay, so apparently we need to get points and then we get the enchanting table. Let's see what we get from this. Ooh, okay, a book. Okay, perfect. So that will definitely help us a little bit. Well, I guess it is time for me to just do a ton of work around here to level us up. For real this time, we officially have our first point in the Mastery tab, so we can officially fully master Adventury. So now we should have the enchanting table in here. Now we can finally get to enchanting. My audio got messed up for these clips, so to summarize our enchanting, we got a crazy amount of enchants on our sword. Then I spent a ton of time enchanting everything else since I had 150 levels. I also put in an efficiency 4 book that I had on my Silk Touch pickaxe. So now that we are officially enchanted, I want to make a home for happy ghasts. Because a while ago, we found 2 dried ghasts that I want to bring to life. So I am just going to set them in here to begin hydrating. And right next to the enchanting build in this area, we are going to build them a home. First, we need to clear all of this grass out. And let's hurry up and build this before they fully hydrate. They're here! Hello! Let me lead them so they don't run away. Hello guys, good to see you. I haven't seen a happy ghast in a really long time, and they're so cute. All right, let's feed you some snowballs. We'll give you a stack and give you a stack. So now we just gotta wait for them to grow up. I need to get some more snowballs. Oh, perfect, I can make a snow golem. This isn't gonna be very efficient, but we're just gonna let him run around. All right, let's go back to our happy ghasts. Oh man, they already grew up. We didn't even need these, I guess. So now, are you guys all grown up? You are. So you get a blue one, and you are gonna get a purple one. Flying away! I hope I can get them in their home. I didn't even think about spacing. All right, perfect landing. Now we open the gates. Oh, this is a problem. Then if we shut these, he can't escape, but we can get in and out, which I really like. Now let's get the other one. Oh, perfect, he's already on land. All right, let's get you inside your new home. Don't know how much we'll be using these guys, but they are cool to have. And that is going to conclude this episode of Sunlit Valley. If you did enjoy, make sure to comment below and let me know, as well subscribe and join us on our adventures. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!